Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Destiny and I thought I'd do a what sold the last week for me since I can film it. It's just sitting here. I had my little bundle of joy with me. He is, let's see, today is the 9th. He was born March 29th. Today's April 9th, so it's not quite 2 weeks old yet. And I did not close my stores for having him. My mom was kind enough to ship for me for a few days while I was in the hospital. And this little guy is a champ. His name is Lucas. So we're gonna, and you can hear my other kids running around, but we're just gonna jump into sales here. So we'll start with eBay this time. I'm gonna start with sales I got starting April the 2nd. So I sold this Uniqlo red navy stripe boxy sleeve top, and it had a little fading, and Uniqlo is not that great of a brand anyway to resell for very high. So it sold for $7.85, and it is from my ThredUp 200 pounds in January, the really good one. So I'm very far in the green on that, and all things are just profit now. Next to sell was this liquid blue Alice in Wonderland Caterpillar graphic t-shirt. I thought the graphic was really cool on this. The liquid blue brand can actually be really amazing if it's vintage. I think you could look it up. I don't know a lot about vintage t-shirts, but this one sold for $19.25. So plus shipping. I don't do free shipping on eBay, but I thought this was cool. I picked this up at Goodwill on my birthday, so I have had it listed since October. This was a good sale. These Free People women's Dawn hiker boots, I had them listed at like $99, but someone sent me an offer for $60. I got these at Plato's Closet. They were half off, so I paid $10 for them, but my average cost of goods that day was $8.75, so a great profit on those. And they went international to Canada. Next was this Nicole by Nicole Miller scarf print shirt. This came in a different ThredUp 200 pounds. I don't know which one. I just like the print. It took quite a while to sell, and it sold for $13 plus shipping, which is what they sent me an offer on. This Torrid mini jersey hanky hem dress, I don't know. I just copied it the title straight from the Torrid website, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. I did not make much money on this because I'm in a group on Facebook that does reseller boxes, and I did a Torrid box. So this box, I'm ordering some to have bread and butter sales. I cannot obviously go thrifting very much right now. So anyway, this sold for $15, and I had $6 and something into it, but that's okay. There's still a lot more pieces to go. Next were these J. Crew Factory floral jacquard boardwalk shorts. They sold for $7, which was an offer someone sent me. I've had these listed a really long time, so I accepted, and they were a ThredUp 200 pounds item, not my most recent ones. This was a pickup I maybe should have left, but it's okay. I got this Torrid Curve Simply Mesh bodysuit, and it sold for $23, which was a offer I accepted, and I had paid around $10 for this, so definitely should have left it, but I still made like a $10 profit, so it's okay. Next were these New Tags Express cream stripe editor wide leg pants. Someone sent me an offer of $20, and I accepted that. These came in my ThredUp 200 pounds from January. So again, just adding more profit on. Sorry, my other kids are so loud. They're playing on the stairs, which is right next door to my office. Next are these Girlfriend Collective Dusty Pink Orange high-rise bike shorts. These were in the horrible ThredUp 200 pounds that I talked about in one of my shoe unboxing videos that I ended up not posting those videos because ThredUp had to refund me for all the 200 pounds. These were a decent item, but because they're bike shorts, they had some questionable they needed to be washed, let's just say that. So I did wash them. All that came out, made it clean, and someone offered me $15 for these, which I accepted. So whatever I made on that was all profit, but I'm having to deal with the aftermath of all this junk in my house. I'm trying to get rid of it. Next, this was also a decent piece that came in the Thread Up 200 Pounds horrible box. I did have to wash this. It had some stuff on it. So it was a Universal Standard collaboration with J. Crew, and it is a black Kia Cupro jumpsuit. You'll see a photo of it here. It was in a size, I think, extra large, and it sold for around $38 because they used my coupon, and it was listed at $43 because I had a sale running. So like I said, that's pure profit, but I'm not listing much from those boxes only because everything was in such bad condition. Next, this was from the Good 200 Pounds. It was a brand I'd never heard of, but it's called Pepper Mayo, and it was this really cute dress. You kind of see it kind of looked like a robe, but it was like a funky pattern, and it was called the Soho Chic shirt dress in a retro swirl, and it sold for $23.50 plus shipping. The next was a bundle. The person got this Free People Intimately Free People seamless bodysuit. This sold in like a day. Recently I did a boutique by the box Free People lot. You got 40 Free People items from either the Free People movement, the Free People regular, or like the Intimately Free People. It was $7 per item. They're all new without tags supposedly, so we'll see how it does. I don't know. The $7 is kind of pricey. This item sold for 13 something, so I'm hoping to just double up on each item. Free People, while it's not, you know, as popular as it once was, it does bring people to my closet, and like I said, I can't go sourcing as much as I want to right now, so oh my. The other piece in the bundle with these new with tags, my husband always tells me I say this wrong, Mukluk, I can't remember which way it is, socks bundle. These were actually, someone gave them to me. I love socks, but I just never ended up wearing these, and I've had them listed a really long time. So together those items sold for $24.37 plus shipping, and then I did refund them a little bit of shipping because they paid almost $10 in shipping, and it only cost me $4 something. This was a pretty good buy. It was new with tags Prana stretch Zion shorts, and these sold in just a day or two. These were also from a Facebook lot. This lady had REI palette, and so I bought several from her. My cost of goods was $7, and all the items were new with tags. This one sold for $21 plus shipping, so I ended up making a $10 profit on these, which I'm kind of counting that like retail arbitrage. I don't know. Like I said, hoping to just double up on these items, and they're selling quickly, so that helps. The last thing on eBay was this White House Black Market white floral pencil skirt in a size 0. It had been listed a little while. Got it in Thread Up 200 Pounds, and someone sent me an offer for $11 plus shipping, and I took that. I had one Mercari sale. Actually, I had 2, but you know, Mercari's going through all these changes, and right away I got a return request, and Mercari did approve it, so I'm not going to get into that. And then I did make another sale that has not been delivered yet, so we'll hope they get to keep it. It's these new with tags American Eagle floral mom shorts. I got these from Jamar. That's how long I've had them. Person sent me an offer of $15, so, and I had about $3 into them, which is good. And like I said, they're new with tags, so hopefully the buyer doesn't have an issue with those. As you can see on the background, it's like a white color. That's when I used to I didn't have my office with my background now with like the wood. So these have been listed a really long time. Happy to see those go. All right, let's get to Poshmark. I did have one Kidison sale, but I barely made any money. It was a pair of mini Melissa shoes. They're in very play condition, so I'm not going to pull those up, but I'll just tell you about it. All right, let's see. Poshmark, we had a few sales. So, my hair today, postpartum hair. Okay, so these new with tags, universal thread, high-rise mini shorts. These came in a Thread Up 200 Pounds, and someone offered me $10, and I took that because it's just Target shorts. Then I sold this new with tags Everlane unisex, the cashmere wool beanie hat. I ordered a bunch of these from Boutique by the Box. It was like 2 kinds of hats from Everlane. They're cashmere, and then some scarves that are alpaca. I don't know if it's the time of year I listed them or they're just not selling. So when I got an offer for this and I was making money, I can't remember what I paid per item for that, but I know I think it was like $4. I can't remember. Anyway, so I just accepted it because I have got like 40 pieces I need to move, and this is only the second one to sell after several months. Then I sold this Lulu's New with Tags Cocktail Club Blush Pink Crepe One Shoulder midi dress. Someone offered me $30 for that, and I accepted. I had picked that up at Goodwill, so I probably paid around $6 for it. These Zara studded flat suede sandals. I just unboxed in my last video before this one, which was a few weeks ago. I think someone accepted my offer of $22 with discounted shipping that Poshmark VA sent out. And then I sold this Cacique tan nude lightly lined full coverage bra in a size 34 double D. It sold for $20 with discounted shipping, and I know I picked this up at Goodwill, so I probably had around $3 or $4 into it. And then I sent out some, every weekend I send out, or every day, or every light gets a 20% off offer from Poshmark VA. Then I send out offers on either Friday or Saturday sometimes of 30% off. And then sometimes every week, sometimes every other week, I'll send out 40% off offers. I usually have a low cost of goods. Like I said, lately I've been having a higher cost, but for the most part I have a low cost of goods, like doing thread up and all that stuff. So doing 40% off is not too bad for me. And I price, because I do send out 20% off offers, I try to price with that in mind too. So anyway, I sent off, I think these were the 30% off offers that got accepted, I think. So anyway, I sold these Urban Outfitters BDG cowboy jeans. Someone's wanting to wake up. And they were high-rise, gray. They did have a mark on the leg, so they ended up selling for $15 with discounted shipping. Then this vintage Claire and Charlie pink hand smock dress. You could probably get more for this, but it was missing the button on the back, but otherwise in great condition. So it sold for $10 with discounted shipping. Then I sold this New with Tags Carved Designs Dylan Gauze shirt, and the print was called Moss Makai. It was organic cotton. This is a great brand. It sold in like a day or two. Someone sent me a $25 offer, and this came from one of those REI lots from Facebook. Then this Champion Gray Classic Reverse Weave hoodie. I picked up, as you can tell, it has that same background, a long time ago when everybody was saying, oh, you gotta find the reverse weave hoodies. Like this one, like I said, plain gray, women's extra small. I probably had $4 or $5 into it. So when someone offered me $10, I took it because I've had it a few years now. Next was this Talbot's Cotton Botanical Paisley print button front shirt, and it had like these pretty cuffs that were contrast colors. You'll see in the picture. Someone offered me $18 and I accepted. I just picked that up at a church yard sale for $1 or $2. I was very glad to see this go. It was an ASOS bright stripe deep fold dress. It had a couple stains on it, and it was from Thread Up, like the 200 pounds, a long time ago, and it took up so much room. Like in the bag, it was so thick, and in one of my boxes, it took up like a fourth of the box. So it sold for $16 with discounted shipping, which I think was the 40% off offer. Then I just unboxed these in one of my shoe boxes, these Jack Rogers Lee metallic leather platform cork wedge sandals, and someone offered me $32, so it's great. And these I maybe should have left. I picked them up at a children's consignment a few weeks ago, and they were Olokai Ohana black sandals, and they sold for $25 with discount shipping, which is good, but I had $10 into them, so they weren't in the greatest condition when I got them home, but that's okay. I still made almost a $10 profit on them, and they sold pretty fast. And I have 2 left. So just earlier I sent out Poshmark is doing their you don't have to send a discount for shipping, which I'm going to keep offering because they only do this certain days. But I thought I might try some 50% off offers with no discount on like really old stuff. So these 2 items just sold a little bit ago. First were these Rag & Bone Nina high-rise cigarette jeans in an ecru color. I picked these up, I think, last spring at a churchyard sale for $2. So this is, I sold 1 pair of jeans. I had spent like $37 that whole trip, got a bunch of stuff. I sold 1 pair of jeans, a pair of Judy Blue, and made all my money back plus a little more. And then I sold a really cool Carhartt jacket for $99, so well in the green on this trip. And these sold for $27, which was an offer I sent out that was half off, but no discount shipping. It's okay, Lucas. And the last thing to sell was this For Love and Lemons pair of underwear. They're new. I ordered from Helpsy, which was Cozy Threads, a bunch of this For Love and Lemon stuff, and none of it has been moving. So I had $14 in each piece. These sold for $13. And it was horrible. But it's been over a year, maybe 2 years now. I can't remember. It's been well over a year. And nothing is moving. I mean, I've sold very few pieces. So now I'm just trying to make my money back on these pieces. So anyway, and those are a size extra, extra small. So I've definitely made some bad buys. You guys are getting to see that. But I've made some alright ones too. And that was what I had that sold this week while I've been home with the little one here. He is very chill, which is what you need in a fourth child. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe learned something. Leave me some in the comments what you've been selling. And I see you guys in the next one. Bye.